up? What up? What's going on, you crazy sons of Mitches? How's everybody doing, man? How you doing? How you living? How you breathing? How you cooking? How you smelling? You actually smell like cookies. Can I have a cookie? No? Well, I'll just go and myself then. No problem. But anyways, the first ever Dad Mods watch party was a success, man. Me and a bunch of fantabulistic moto fans kicked it, hung out, watched some amazing racing this past Saturday night. Make sure you guys come by this Saturday night to chill with us and watch along for the Indy round. It should be good, man. Indy always provides some spectacular racing. I mean, the entire season's been ridiculous anyways, but Indy should be no different. Come by and hang out with us, man. So let's just go over Daytona real quick. For those of you that missed out, I'm sorry. For those of you that weren't there with us, let's just talk about Daytona real quick, man. Mr. Chase Sexton, my man, it is absolutely killing me inside to watch you go through this week after week after week. Bro, the qualifying speed. Are you from Earth? Like, what? These are the best guys in the world, and you're making them look silly. I'm going to get on my JS7. These are the best guys in the world, and you're making them look silly on there. And this weekend was different, man, because in weeks past, it's been one mistake that kind of ruins a perfect night, right? Well, this weekend at Daytona, it was a collection of mistakes. Never hit the ground, but I mean, you did everything but, right? Cross-rutting, misshifting, hitting neutral, stalling the bike, getting landed on by Justin Barcia, and then yelled at by Justin Barcia. The irony. But anyways, Chase, my man, it's killing me. It's killing me and the rest of your fans, bro. Like, come on, man. We just want to see this three-headed battle go all the way to Salt Lake. And you got what it takes, man. You just got to put one of these things together. The biggest surprise of the night for me, that number 2, bro. For the second year in a row, he gave Eli all he wanted at his place. He gave him all he could handle. Cooper was on fire. So much intensity, skimming the whoops while Eli's jumping the whoops. I'm like, what planet am I on? For real, though. But as the story goes, every year we go to Daytona, the man of the night, the man of the hour, Mr. ET3, Mr. ET phone home. Bro, really? He looked pedestrian. Well, relative to everybody else he's racing with. He looked pedestrian all day long. And then the lights come on, and then the man hops out of his UFO, hops on the Yami, and just like, what? Where does that come from? I don't get it. I've never seen anything like it, but the man just absolutely owns that racetrack. I heard somebody bring up the point that before these 7 wins, the other 2 times he raced there, he should have won also. This should have been his 9th time winning at Daytona. He's got 7 wins in 2 seconds. Yeah, that's Eli's track, bro. Congrats to that guy, man. He's just such a beast. He's absolutely going to be there till the end. We know that already. I think it's a pretty safe bet. We're going to have that number 2 and that number 1 at each other's necks until Salt Lake City. The only question left to be answered, can the 23 put it together? Because it's getting to the point where it's kind of now or never, if we're talking title anyways. Can he put it together and make this thing a 3-horse race to the finish? I think he can. I know he can. I don't care what all the haters say. I know the kid can do it. Man, do I want to see it. I hate it for him. Chase, let's come out in Indy and whoop some tookus. All right? And you know something, man? The last few weeks I've said the 250s stole the show. That did not happen in Daytona. The 250s was incredible. Great race. We'll get to that in a second. But Eli, Cooper, Chase and Barcia doing whatever they were doing. RJ Hampshire? Bro, 3 real days on the bike and you win your heat race? The heat race with Cooper Webb in it? You come out and win the thing? What? Wire to wire? He rode incredible in the main. If he wasn't just letting people by out of respect, would love to see where he would have finished. He's racing it again this weekend. So it's going to be really interesting to see if he can repeat that on a true Supercross layout. Time will tell. Gotta shout out Justin Cooper. It was fun to have you while we had you. Can't wait to see you on the 450 full time, because I think it really suits the kid. He's such a talented rider. And I thought he took the little window of opportunity that he had and maximized it. So shout out to him. And Barsha, my guy. Barsha had the fastest lap of the main, bro. If he didn't have all the stuff happen between him and Chase, I really think he had something for Eli. I think JB could have won that thing. Absolutely could have won that race. That's just my opinion. But look, man, it's not like the 250s went out there and disappointed. The kids showed up and showed out too, right? Let's not kid ourselves now. The main was incredible. The heat races, a little boring, a little lackluster, I guess, but who cares? Whatever. The main, though. The main. Big heartbreaker, almost right out of the gate. The 96 chopping the tree down on the 29. I'm not getting into the whole dirty, not dirty, intentional. Who knows? We'll never know the true answer to that. And I'm a big Star guy, huge Nate Thrasher fan. As a moto fan, I want to see somebody challenging the best guy. I want to see Cooper at Eli's neck. I want to see RJ or Faulkner at Jet's neck. I want to see Thrasher at Hunter's neck. If he doesn't go down there, they battle for that race win to the very end, almost guaranteed. Nate is so fast. Hunter's not getting away from him. I don't care how big of a Hunter fan you are. You can't deny that. Nate has the speed to run with him. So that, as a moto fan, that was disappointing, but I do think it was just a racing incident, and it happens, man. A bummer, but it happens. And without Nate there, Hunter just does what he's been doing all year, schools the entire field, put on a show. The kid, he looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for these showdowns, bro. Hunter versus Jet. Oh my God, are we spoiled? This is going to be really, really good. I know we got to see it last year, but I feel like it's an entirely different level this year. They're both much better riders, in my opinion, right now than they were at this time last year. I think it's going to make for some amazing racing. Cannot wait for that. But what a ride. What a ride from Hunter. Congrats to him. First Daytona win. That's just an epic class to be in moto. So congrats to Hunter. Max Anstey, what a ride, man. Like, I'm running out of things to say. He's completely demolished everybody's expectations, or lack thereof, for him for the season. Unbelievable. On the box yet again. He's comfortably second in points. Just an amazing year. Amazing year. The team has to be super pumped for him and how he's riding. But yeah, congrats to Max. Congrats to Hunter. But come on, man. We all know what storyline stole the night. The 238's first ever podium. Huge congrats to Hayden. His fourth Supercross race. The kid's on the box. The universe was on our side. It was on our side. The first ever Dad Mods watch party is Hayden's first ever podium. Unbelievable. I was losing my mind. The chat was freaking out. It was just such a special moment to witness, to soak in, as I keep talking about. I'm really starting to get worried about the haters, man. I told you guys, it has to be getting dark. It has to be lonely. All I can really hope is they have a good support system. They have family there with them. Hopefully people are checking on them regularly, because it has to be getting really lonely, you know? So we wish them well. We wish them well. Get well soon, I guess is what I would say. But I mean, dude, just what a ride. What a ride. Jordan Smith, a guy that tons of people had challenging Hunter for the title this year, passed Hayden. I don't know if everyone realizes that. Jordan passed Hayden. Hayden passed him back and pulled a 10-second gap on him by the end of the moto. What? Bro, Jordan's no joke, man. Jordan is no joke. Jordan rips. Hayden was just on it. The pass on Jeremy Martin? Are you for real? At that age, in your fourth ever race, to have that much poise in that moment, to take the pressure, to take all the pressure that Jeremy put on him in that corner, hold your ground and take the spot. So impressive, man. And I was very curious to see what all the haters were going to be talking about this weekend, because they don't have any gifts to use as excuses, right? You cannot deny he earned that. So what do they go with this time? He's just lucky he's on the East Coast, because if he was on the West Coast, he'd be getting eaten alive. Really? Do you genuinely believe that? And the second most common comment is still that Joe Shimoda and Seth Hammaker are out hurt. He's very lucky because if not, they would both be smoking him. And you could absolutely be right. Definitely Shimoda. If Shimoda was there, I think he's challenging Hunter for the title, without a doubt. Joe is the real deal. But I am very curious to anybody who thinks that way. Let me just ask you this. If Jeremy Martin and Michael Mosiman were the ones that were hurt right now and they weren't racing, based on last year, based on the year before, based on the last 5 or 6 years, would you not think the exact same thing about them? If it was those two that were out and Hayden was still doing what he's doing, would you not believe, and be honest with yourself now, would you not believe they would both be smoking him? Would you not believe they would both be finishing ahead of him every weekend? Go check the results, my friends. How many times has either of them beaten him? But we're not focusing on the goons this weekend, man. That's enough energy spent on them. What a weekend. Congrats to Hunter. Congrats to Anstey. Congrats to Hayden. Congrats to Eli. Congrats to Cooper. Congrats to Chase. Amazing race. So much great competition. It's so much fun to watch, man. And again, if you guys are looking for a place to kick it and watch the race Saturday night, stop by the Dad Mods channel. Come hang with us. It's a great time. We had a blast for the first watch party during Daytona. We're going to be doing it every weekend. I plan on doing it for outdoors too. So come hang out, come chill. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you know when we go live. It's going to be a good time. Hope to see you guys there. Appreciate you watching as always. I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that stupid little thumbs up button on your way out. It helps the channel grow, and that's what we're trying to do right now. So thank you in advance. Keep your eyes out this Friday. We'll be reacting to press day footage again before the watch party on Saturday. Hope to see y'all there, man. Until then, peace.